What do you guys think? I just added this TV VCR combo to the bookstore. And I have a little sign saying now playing Pee Wee's Big Adventure. And I can just start it up. Hit play. And there you go. You have some previews. But this is set up in the bookstore as just a cool little accoutrement, something to talk about. Off or stop, power. There you go. And these are for sale. These are ones that I had. Short Circuit, if you remember that movie. Short Circuit and Pee Wee's Big Adventure. Ones that I had for sale in the other store. So I thought it would be a cool little addition. It's actually right next to where all these Blu-rays are. The plan is to eventually move those Blu-rays over here. I'm going to put bookshelves or shelves here going up the wall, just figuring out which ones to put. And then we're going to put all Blu-rays there with a big sign, Blu-rays, etc., whatever. And the thought is, I just had a thought that it would maybe make sense to put the TV on top of that or in the middle or something like that. So it would have to be a shelving system that could take the weight of this TV because it's pretty heavy. But that's just a further idea. For now, I'll just put it here, and I'm gonna get a couple more VHS tapes, maybe 2 or 3 more, and just have them on top. All of them for sale, and just playing the movie, just as a cute little unique thing when people come in the store. Not having it on super loud, have it low, so it's not disturbing people because it is a bookstore after all, and people want to flip through a book and read a little bit of it and all that kind of stuff. So, but I think it's kind of cool, especially down here where we are. We're in a sort of a hipsterish area. So anyway, this TV is from a long time ago. My wife inherited it 20 plus years ago, and it's been sitting in our garage. I didn't want to get rid of it because I knew that either I could sell it for money, sell it for something, or we could use it eventually. And here is how we're going to use it. I'm just cleaning through the garage and found that, or realized, oh well, I can put this to use. So let me know what you think, if it's a good idea. It's September 5th, 2024, a Thursday, and it's 107 degrees. Yes, I'm in Southern California. If you're first time to my channel, not close to Los Angeles, about 40 miles east of Los Angeles, but we are currently in a heat wave. There's not been many people in my store today, but it's allowed me to list some items on eBay and start the process of going through all of those books I picked up, which I believe I shared with you. Did I share that with you? If I didn't share it with you in another video, actually they were dropped off, not picked up. But here's all the books. I've already gone through those too. It's not a ton, but it's a decent amount. It's like 8, 9 tubs, boxes, mostly tubs, plastic containers. So I'm continuing to go through it. Basically, I've already found just an idea of how I go through things. I already found this for sale I have to put in my bookstore here for the guy who really likes books about cars, automobile books. This is for Amazon. Codependent No More sells for $20 and up on Amazon currently. These two are going on eBay. This one actually, make sure of all things, hold fast to what is fine. It's religious, I believe it's a Bible. This one, there's no copies currently on eBay, but it's going for anywhere between like $15 to $30. And then this one is an older, Constellations and How to Find Them. So most of these books are religious, but there can be some good stuff in there. I also am, for now, stacking these, which are all love inspired, to see if there's enough worth putting on eBay. This one's all Karen Kingsbury. These are all condensed Reader's Digest books. So once I get through all the books, I'll see if I have enough to do a lot. If I don't, they're going to have to go because no one's going to buy them in my store. And these are all ones I have to look up on eBay. This one here, I'm probably going to put in a little free library because it is currently popular on Amazon. So that's what I'm doing right now in this 107 degree weather. But thankfully I have this fan. That's the only way I'm surviving it. Drinking lots of water. So I'm able to get through some stuff and be at least semi-effective considering that it's so hot. You just never know what you're going to find. And this book lot is or book donation is no different. I've got 3 more of those bins to go. It's so hot, guys. Just gonna make this video to end, or this part of the video to end the video for today. And I would be more excited to go through those books if it wasn't so hot, but I'm excited for tomorrow morning when it's not as hot earlier in the morning, to go through those for Friday and finish those 3 tubs off. See if there's some other good stuff, because I ended up finding all of this here is all for eBay. And then these 3 are the gems so far for eBay. Then I found this one, which turns out to be a gem for Amazon. You could also sell it on eBay. Why the Shepherd by Godfrey Bowen. I'm going to put it on Amazon for $100. It usually it ranges to where it what it sells for. I saw it go close to 100, and right now the prices are pretty high, $140. There's only three copies, but it actually does sell on Amazon. And then these 3 are for eBay. This one is Dante, which is really cool. Fortunately, it's in really rough shape, but look at the spine, cover, and then it's got gold leafing, lilting, whatever it's called, on the page edges, which looks really cool. Unfortunately, it's missing pages here. It goes right to the preface, so it's missing some pages in the front, but it's got drawings, which you just saw, that I flipped through. Let's see if I can flip through any others. But a really nice copy of, and there's no others. Whoops, and that's falling off. So I'm probably not going to get that much, as much as I would hope for it, but even if I can get $20 to $30, I'll be happy. It's just not the best copy. If it was in better condition, I could probably get like 40 to 60. But yeah, that's a nice one. This one here is really cool. It's actually Jack London, if you ever read any of his books. I did as a kid. This is called Valley of the Moon, which I don't believe I read. This is, I believe, a first edition. It's from 1914. And this one also has a torn page, but at least it's got the pages. And this is the, if you can see it, I think it's, 1914 edition. I believe it's the first edition. It's a little bit of a rough copy, but better than the Dante. It actually looks like it's missing a page here. But I'm going to list it for $100 because I couldn't find the same copy. Just other copies like the UK first edition. So we'll see what I get. Even if I got half of that, $50, I'd be happy with it. And this one is potentially the gem, The Red Terror in Russia, by that guy. You can pronounce that name. This one, I'm not quite sure what to, I don't want to show you the photo because it's pretty graphic, even though I just kind of let you see a little bit of it. Forgot about that. But it's about, well, the Red Terror in Russia. Go ahead and look it up. By Sergei, is that Petrovich Melgunov? How cool would it be if it was signed? I don't think that's a signature though. And it's got all kinds of photos of the actual, what actually happened, the aftermath of all of the murdering and whatnot. So there's some graphic photos in there of bodies and things like that. So I don't want to put that on YouTube, but I believe, based on my research, that this is the first edition, and I can't find, I don't want to show you the photos, but I can't find the, I can't find one single copy of this on Biblio, which is Biblio. They don't have any current copies, but they do. If you look on Google, it shows that it was priced at $700. And that's the only evidence of any that's been for sale. I'd have to go into eBay. You can go in there and look over the last 3 years and see if any of them sold there, which is what I'm going to do. Do your own research, but there is a more current leather-bound edition of this that goes for like under $100. But considering I couldn't find a single copy of this, this might be worth a lot of money. It's not in, it's not in excellent condition, but it's in pretty good condition considering how old it is. From 1925, 1926, 1925. So it's 99 years old. So that one potentially can be worth a lot of money. You just never know. You can't judge a book by its cover, obviously, until you look it up. Do your research. So that's why I'm excited about going through the rest of them. There were some valuable ones in there that are religious, and I'm keeping some for my bookstore, the second location, and here for this location that I'm in right now, my book and media store. So if you have any information about that Red Terror book, let me know. I'll do further research though to see if I can find out anything else, and then if I can't find out any more information, I'll probably just throw up a crazy price and see what happens, because you just never know what people are willing to pay. If that $700 price was accurate, that someone actually paid that or close to it, and I have the only copy currently available on the entire internet from what I can find, but I'll do more research. Maybe there's a copy out there somewhere I just haven't found. Then yeah, it could sell for a lot of money, but we'll see. Even if it's a couple $100, that's still a great find in here, as is this one and this one. And there's some other great ones that kind of the range is like $30 to $60. A lot of $40, $50 books in there. So some really good finds. That one as well. And this is all a byproduct of people knowing what I do, and just wanting to get rid of books. And there's just a lot of older books. So when it comes to older books, you got to take time, have patience to look them up. But there can be some really good money with collectible vintage books. All right, guys, I'll see you next video. Take care.